Emotions running free.
Hello and welcome back to REV Endurance Sports. And I believe this is episode 10 in a series of videos where I'm showing folks how to use a power meter. So right now, I did a little freeze frame there so you can see at the bottom of this little hill, about half a mile, I'm doing a steady ramp up towards the top of the hill. Now in this case, the primary metric for me is the watts per kilogram calculation. Now it's important to note that heart rate and relative perceived effort, RPE, and power, the three of those will give you a very good indication of how hard you're going and how well you're feeling. One can tell you how hard you're going, and the relative or the RPE can tell you how bad you're feeling or good you're feeling. All right, so we started at 3.6 or so, that's 3.8. And I know this roller pretty well because this is part of a ride that I do 2 to 3 times per week. So here we go, we're slowly trying to get it up to 4 watts per kilogram. I switched the screen just because the numbers were so small in that bottom corner. So the idea here is that you are slowly ramping up the power. The thing that I see most of the time with inexperienced riders or even experienced riders is they hit the bottom so hard that they don't have anything over the top. And so I slowly continue to ramp up. Here we are at 4.6, almost 4.7 watts per kilo. And now I can see the top. And now I'm starting to gauge my effort. Okay, how much harder can I go between now and the top? And so that's the idea. The idea is to slowly continue to ramp up the effort, not go hard at the bottom and just explode at the top. No, you want to continue to go harder and harder and harder. So here we are at 5.7 watts per kilo, nearing 6 watts per kilo, which is an ungodly number for pros that can hold for a long time. Now here, I can't get on top of the gear because I'm holding the camera and I can't shift. So what's going to happen now is I just can't continue to power over the top. But I hope that makes sense, and I hope that illustrates to you a different way of climbing. Who knows how you're doing it, but try this drill. This is only about a 2-3 minute effort, so just try on something that you know is only about 2 to 3 minutes so you can experiment and not completely blow yourself up for the rest of the ride. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you up the road.